I just want to eat like a whole batch of them, huh? No! No! Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Let's see what we're looking at today. Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number
507!
Thanks, numpsters.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. Thanks, Spoonie.
If you eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey. Or, if you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie. He's also Seriously Cereal's director.
Every month we post episodes with a theme.
And this month's theme is...
Cozy! Thanks, numpsters.
Thank you! And today, we will be reviewing... Cookies and Cream Cheerios Protein.
Oh, a third Cheerios protein. Cookies with protein. That sounds dangerous.
I just want to eat like a whole batch of them, huh? No! At least save some for me. Okay, Spoonie, time to talk.
Thanks, Spoonie.
So, this is interesting. The past Cheerios proteins, they were like cinnamon and there was a strawberry one, right? Those were the two flavors.
Yes.
I was not expecting like a sweeter flavor for Cheerios.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dessert flavor, even though like it doesn't have like super high dessert sugar or anything like that. But I think it's kind of a cozy type cereal because like I think of like cookies and dipping cookies in milk, and that's kind of like a cozy thing to do on a rainy day, which it just so happens to be today.
Yeah, actually.
So I don't know. I'm looking forward to trying this one. You know.
Yeah. Now, actually, this reminds me. There's some. Didn't you research? There's something about. We talked about this a few episodes ago, but there's something about this word, CREME, cream. Like I couldn't tell you what it was, why it's spelled that way instead of the normal way, CREAM. Is there? But you found something, right?
Yes, absolutely. So I think we may have talked about this in a past episode, you guys. Yeah. We had thought, I think it's because of this, but I did finally research it. I looked it all up and found the sources. In America, at least, it is indeed used for a marketing reason.
Oh.
CREME means that there's a cream in the product that isn't dairy based.
Oh.
So it's either done with corn syrup or something other than cream.
It's like
cow's milk cream.
It's like chocolatey.
Yes, when something doesn't have actual chocolate in it, they say it's chocolate flavored or chocolatey flavored. So yes, that is absolutely correct. So that just means that the cream that they have helped flavor this cookies and cream cereal with does not have dairy in it.
Yeah, and if it's spelled CREAM, cream, then that means it has actual dairy in it.
Yes, real cream in it.
Yeah, real cream.
It's the word of the day. I'm Sunny, and
cream
is the word of the day.
So the creamy layer of creamy fat in dairy milk. That's what the cream is. It has to be 18% or more fat content in the milk for it to be considered cream.
Well, speaking of nutritional facts, let's find out more about cookies and cream protein Cheerios. All right, so The serving size is 1 cup. Very nice, very easy to measure. Calories per serving are 150, and total carbohydrates are 24 grams.
And your carbohydrates, your fats, and your proteins, that's your fuel. And those are the things that actually that's how we calculate calories.
Yeah.
So calories are made up of carbohydrates, protein, and fats. But there's something else we want to keep an eye on.
Yeah.
Hey, Forkamillion.
Hello there, Maxwell and Jennifer.
Hey, Forkamillion. What's up with the added sugar?
Kiddos shouldn't have more than 12 grams of added sugar each day. Grown-ups can have up to 24 grams. But everyone should be careful not to eat too much sugar, because it doesn't do a very good job of helping us grow and be healthy. Today's cereal has
11
grams of added sugar.
Thanks, Forkamillion and Numbsters.
Glad to help.
All right.
11. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So the sugar, just like calories are your fuel, you guys, sugar is like a short turbo boost.
Yeah, like a temporary speed boost. But after that, you kind of have to rest. You come down a little bit. And yeah, that's basically how sugar works. So, just be mindful when you have that.
Absolutely.
Hey, Spider.
Hey, you spider.
Hey, Bowler. Okay, tell us about the price for this cereal.
What you're reviewing today costs...
$4.93.
And there are...
11.
servings! Ha ha ha! Thanks for helping, Numbsters!
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thanks, Bowler Numbsters. Thank you too, Spider. Yep. All right, though. So, $4.93 divided by 11, that's 44 cents per serving.
Okay, and depending on where you shop, an average serving of cereal costs between 35 and 40 cents.
Okay, so that's 4 over the average.
But it has protein. It has the extra
right.
protein.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true. Yeah, that does
Things
cost
with
a little bit.
Yep, things with extra protein. Proteins do tend to be more expensive. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll taste good.
Oh,
Okay. All right, Spooty. Time to taste.
awesome.
All right. So here we have a serving. Looks about like Cheerios, just white and brown Cheerios, and as usual, we'll be sharing a serving.
And you guys, because this is one of Cheerios protein cereals,
yes.
Yeah, they put the protein in the cereal. The kind of protein they use is a pea protein.
Yes.
Because peas actually have protein in them. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So Maxwell cannot have pea protein.
Yeah.
His body kind of thinks it's like a nut that he's allergic to.
We've actually found out over the course of the show.
Yeah, actually, yes, that's right.
Yep.
So Maxwell is gonna pop in his other mama,
Yes.
Brienne.
All right.
Oh, hello!
Hi.
Hey!
Hi, I know you guys are filming. I guess you need me.
Everyone is welcome here. This has pea protein.
It's full of nuts?
Yeah.
It's not full of nuts.
No, but
Oh, it's full of legumes. Legumes, that's what a peanut is a peanut is actually a legume. And peas that they use in these are also legumes. Well, that's fine because I like legumes. Excellent. Okay, so this is cookies and cream. Cookies and creme. Cookies and creme. Cheerios with protein.
so it's a non-dairy cream. And it's supposed to, now I don't think it smells like cookies.
Oh, I don't know. If you think about like a cookies and cream Nestle bar, kind of smells like that.
Okay. And they're like dark brown and light brown, like a mix, just like they show on the box, you guys.
Add my milk.
Let's see. Whole grain oats is the first. They're a little sticky. A little sticky. Whole grain oats is the first ingredient, then sugar, then pea protein. Oh, so it's actually quite high too. Cornstarch, corn syrup, sunflower oil, salt, caramel color, natural flavor, and vitamin E.
That's good for our skin.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I think like our hair and our nails.
It also has some vitamin C, some iron, some zinc, some vitamin B, some vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B12. It's got a lot of vitamins in
If
here.
you don't have vitamin C, you could get scurvy like a pirate.
Oh my goodness. Oh, because they would go out in their ships on the sea and they wouldn't have
They
oranges.
would have hard tack, which is like kind of like bread, but like a hard biscuit. It has zero moisture in it, so it won't go bad, and it won't grow any mold. But that was it. And yeah, they would get very sick because they didn't have their vitamins. This tastes like a protein cereal. It tastes like there are legumes in it.
Yeah,
Not
I
just
can-
regular cereal.
I feel like I can taste peas.
The other two that you guys tried of this one, the Cheerios protein, I thought both actually were very good, and this one I think is the first one that I'm like, maybe not. The flavor, I think, you don't get a lot of cookies and cream, you get a lot of Cheerios with protein.
There's like a sweet vanilla-y flavor, vanilla-like flavor that I assume is like the
Creme.
the cream in the cookie. But it's not. It's very sweet. It's kind of tastes like frosting. Like frosting has been glazed on them. I'm trying to see. Is there like a chocolatey component? It doesn't say there is any chocolate or cocoa. And I'm not tasting that, certainly. Okay, I'm gonna try
That's
a little
interesting.
handful of just the darkest pieces.
But who knows what natural flavor could mean? That could mean any number
Yeah.
of flavors.
Yeah, the taste of the peas is just really very strong.
They do still taste like Oreos. I'm thinking Oreos because the cookies look like Oreos. They do still taste like Cheerios, but that like very specific protein cereal flavor too. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm actually not super impressed by this one. I would like if it would taste like a cookie, but I don't think that it's there.
Okay. Well, do you know what you'd like to rate it? I think I need more time to think about it.
Yeah, I really think I'm gonna need more time.
It's Cheerios. I love you guys.
It's not bad, but it's not great, you know? It's right in that kind of like middle wiggle area.
I love that you mentioned the other two flavors of Cheerios protein cereals. What it was, there's a strawberry one and a cinnamon. They're actually quite.
I thought they were both great.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think we need a little bit more time to think about our
Yeah.
scores, you guys. But you know what we can do instead? I think it's.
Hi, everyone. I'm Serious Sloth, and I'm serious about 3 things: cereal, music, and animals. Today, we get to see
Horses!
Let's listen to music and chill with these sweet beasts. spending some time with me and some awesome animals. Who should we chill with next?
Okay. I'm feeling refreshed, and I think I'm about ready to wrap this up.
Well, the scores were tricky. They're tricky sometimes. It's not always easy to find the right score.
Ooh, fan mail! Thank you, Numbsters!
Thanks! And thank you. We love hearing from
We
you.
really do. All right, let's see what you've sent in today.
Fan mail.
All right, so this letter is to me from Samuel G. through
Hi,
the
Samuel.
mailbox on the website. And Samuel writes, Maxwell, what is your favorite milk? My favorite milk is almond milk, but you can't have almond milk because guess what? Almond is a nut. It's not an animal. Samuel, P.S. I am a spooner too. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Samuel. Almond milk comes from a nut. It is not from an animal like a goat's milk or cow's milk or bird milk. Does that exist?
No,
that
there's
doesn't
no
exist.
bird milk. Milk comes from mammals. A bird is not a mammal.
But okay, so or in all seriousness, or like a soy milk. That's
Or
what I
oat
use.
milk.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, to answer your question, Samuel, I'm happy to meet another spooner, but to hear from another spooner. But I have to say, I'm a little bit boring. For me, I just typically like normal flavored. Well, okay. When I'm having milk in my cereal as a spooner, I will just go for normal milk. But what normal milk means for me has kind of changed over the years. When I was young, I could not have dairy. It just did not agree with me very well. So what we did instead is I had soy milk. It was, I believe, Silk brand soy milk. And that is milk that comes from, much like you said, not from an animal, but from, instead of a nut, a bean, a soybean. And later, as I got older, I eventually was able to have more dairy. I just, like, my body changed. So I, for a while, just had, like, basic, like the, what do you call the actual, like, full-on things of milk?
Just a gallon of dairy milk.
Yeah.
Cow's milk.
These days, though, just because, again, my body has changed a little bit, I typically go for the lactose-free milk. So
That's also dairy, cow's milk. But they remove a part of the milk, the lactose, that was actually upsetting Max's stomach.
Yeah. So I would say that is my personal favorite milk. But let's see, though. If I had, though, to say a unique flavor of milk, just like not when I'm having it with cereal. Well, actually, there's another. You know what? I'm gonna give you two more answers here. So when if we're talking milk on its own, I think I might actually prefer maybe warm milk with cinnamon.
Oh.
Yeah, because when
soy milk or dairy milk?
I'd actually probably say soy milk because another story from when I was young is there is this coffee chain called Starbucks, and now I didn't have coffee when I was a kiddo because obviously coffee is more something for grown-ups. But what we did is whenever our family went through the Starbucks in our well, now it's a city, the city of Port Orchard, and Jennifer and Brianne would get like some coffee. It was usually when we were going somewhere super early for Blue Forge, just to go somewhere super early. When they would get their coffee, to kind of wake me up, what we do is, and the employees were super nice. They did it, and it was totally fine. They would make me a little coffee cup of warm soy milk, and they put in a little bit of like cinnamon or sometimes nutmeg, and I just thought that was wonderful, and I've always had a very fond memory of that. So I would say that is my favorite, or strawberry milk, I guess, but but that doesn't have a story to it. But finally, I think if I were to say what is my favorite flavor of milk that cereal turns, like that the cereal itself will turn a cereal a certain flavor, that I would say would definitely be like a good like chocolate cereal, like Cocoa Puffs with like any cereal that has like real cocoa, which I believe Cocoa Puffs does. That like if it has a good like chocolate flavor in it, then I love that. That is always just a great bonus as a spooner. But thank you so much for writing in. I know that was a little bit elaborate, maybe more than you were expecting, but I try to answer. Yes, I try to answer our letters, thoroughly, very in full.
We love all your guys' questions.
Yeah.
Thank you, Samuel.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Do you know your score?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Me too.
All right, Spoonie, time to score. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Did you know that everyone here at Seriously Cereal is a volunteer? We are. And you can support the show over at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Cereal is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments when we post episodes online. But we love hearing from you. Go to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox button to send us a message. We might read it in a future episode.
Find new episodes of Seriously Cereal every Saturday morning on YouTube, on public access television, and at seriouslycereal.org.
See you next time.
Bye.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously, serious.